Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, the something of November. I have no idea what the date is. I also don't really know what the time is. I just know that it's kind of after 9 a.m. We're obviously up in the bathroom because we're just getting ready for the day. I've already done a layer of fake tan, which is why I'm still kind of plodding about in my dressing gown. And we've already had breakfast as well. But we're about to actually start moving about and getting things done. We had an incredibly lazy day yesterday where we spent most of the day at home. I did have plans to go to the gym. That never happened because, and I'm actually sick of talking about it on the vlog, but I will say I'm still like neck deep in project delivery in the lead up to Christmas, and so I've been working pretty much 60-hour weeks for the past few weeks, and I am tired. I've also been really hopeless. I've been really hopeless taking my iron supplements, which I don't think has helped my energy levels, which actually I don't even know if I've mentioned. So a few months ago my doctor actually put me on iron supplements because my iron has been very low. It did take her a few months of suggesting it to me before she was like, no, you need to actually take it. I will usually self-diagnose and take supplements when I think that I need them, but for some reason when I actually do need them, I'm really reluctant to. I think it's just a bit of denial in the fact that I just don't want to have anything that I actually need to supplement for. But anyway, here we are. So we're taking iron supplements. Well, we're meant to be taking iron supplements. I've just been really lazy with it. And like I said, I think my energy levels are lagging because of it. But anyway, we've got stuff to do. So we are about to, what was I saying? We had a very lazy day yesterday. That's what I was saying. I did watch the boxing. So the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. And I have to say I was extremely disappointed in the way that fight went down and also the result. I definitely wanted Mike to win, but you could definitely tell he's a 58-year-old man, which I kind of half expected to be able to tell that, but then I thought that, you know, his strength and his power in his punches would have had more of an effect rather than him just standing around and biting his glove for most of the time. I'm actually back using the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand again, actually. I know in the past I've got an itchy nose. I've complained about it congesting my pores on my cheeks, but I've actually been keeping up with my I feel like it's my additional skincare routine, so more than just my day-to-day. And I find that keeping on top of those little extras has actually been helping with that, and I haven't, touch wood, experienced the congested pores, even though I've been using that pretty much every day for a week. And usually by now, when I don't use my additional skincare products, I definitely have congestion in my pores from it. But we're going strong, and I do actually really like the product. I mean, that's why everyone seems to be using it. So I'm pretty pleased that I can use it at the moment. We've not got a whole heap on. Bella and I are about to go downstairs and bake a pie for dessert tonight. We've got dinner at my parents', which will be a belated birthday dinner for my dad. So when they actually flew home from Europe, it was my dad's birthday. We did go over when they got home and brought a cake to have with them, obviously to celebrate Dad's birthday, but they were so jet lagged that we didn't even attempt to do a birthday dinner for him. And then obviously Bella's only here every other week, so she's only here every other week, so we had to kind of wait a fortnight to celebrate properly. So that's what we're doing tonight, and because we've already had a cake, we thought we'd do something a little bit different. It's still chocolate because my dad loves chocolate. So we're going to make this chocolate pudding pie, I think it's called in the recipe book. It's a Hummingbird Bakery recipe actually. I've not made anything from this particular cookbook in the longest time. I used to be such an avid baker where I would literally spend my Sunday afternoons baking, and that was just part of my routine. But to be honest, it's just not, it doesn't excite me anymore. I've never really craved baking like I used to, which is a bit unfortunate, I think, for Bella, because it was in my pre-Bella era. But I haven't actually spoken about any of the products that I'm using besides, so the additional products that I'm using, and this is actually quite embarrassing, but this is the Stila, my blush is the Stila Cosmetics Sheer Lilium cream blush, which is nearly finished. And the packaging, I hate the packaging. I hate packaging where the color flakes off because it gets everywhere. And then I'm also, for my highlighter, using the Lust Minerals Liquid Illuminate highlighter. This is an Australian brand. I used to be one of their ambassadors, but I still use their products, even though that ambassadorship ended years ago. And then in terms of the rest of the day, I do plan on gymming. I can't say that I'm feeling incredibly energized today, so I think it'll be an upper body day rather than lower body, which I had originally planned. But I find I need a lot more energy to get through a lower body workout. And then I think I'm also going to drag Bella around the lake because she obviously didn't do anything particularly active yesterday either. And then after that, I am hoping that I get an email from IKEA notifying me that my click and collect is ready. It was meant to be ready I think it was meant to be ready between 5 and 6 p.m. last night, and I never got an email. So it was meant to be ready to click and collect yesterday between 5 and 6. I actually only got a notification saying that they were even looking at my order after 7 o'clock, which was a bit annoying because I kind of ordered it hoping to do that yesterday afternoon. But anyway, so I'm hoping that they notify me today so I can go and pick it up, because obviously making a trip out to IKEA is a lot easier on the weekend than it is during the week. I didn't get anything exciting. I just ordered a couple of side tables for the couches downstairs, but they look quite nice. And I saw this girl, there's this account on Instagram that I follow, and this girl, she's like obsessed with IKEA stuff, but she's got these side tables and she's completely sold them to me. So I've ordered them, and like I said, I would like to be able to do that on the weekend. But I feel like that will pretty much be our day up until dinner. Bella's planning on going to mum and dad's early this afternoon so that she can have a bit of a swim with my dad. It's something that they do during the summer together whenever we go over for dinner, and apparently the pool is warm enough now for swimming, so she's very excited to be able to do that with him again. Very excited to start that off for the season. She's such a water baby. During the summer you will almost always find her in the pool. Also, the mascara that I'm using is the only waterproof mascara that I actually like using. It's a Clinique, which one is it? The High Impact Waterproof Mascara. I have to wear waterproof mascara every day because my eyelids are quite oily, and what I find that means is when I smile and that, because my cheeks come up so high as well, I always get transfer, so I always have to wear waterproof mascara. And this is actually the only waterproof mascara I find that actually is waterproof. and transfer resistant. I've tried, you know, many others before, ranging from high to low price points, and this is actually the only one that does what it says it does. I will say it's not too fantastic with like lengthening and volumizing, but it does add definition to your lashes, which I like. I'm desperately in the need of a lash lift, but I feel like we're in this awkward like beauty black hole at the moment where with some stuff you're better off just waiting to right before Christmas so that you're all, you know, primed and prepped for the holidays. And lash lifts, because they're once every 6 to 8 weeks, I feel like I just want to wait until closer to Christmas so that it's fresh, and also fresh for our getaway to Melbourne as well after Christmas. So that's what we're doing. We're just bearing with my straight lashes for the time being. So I do need to get a full size Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I actually do want to keep this one for traveling, because obviously it's a lot smaller. But I haven't quite made it into Mecca yet. So until then, I will be using the travel size one. And to just close off the loop on the Pepper Mayo lounge shorts, I have now got the charcoal grey ones on today. These ones have the Pepper Mayo embroidery along the bottom, just like the other ones have embroidery as well. I've also just paired it with one of my Lilo Active tanks, because that means that I'm halfway dressed for the gym and I have no excuse but to go later on. But these are, like I said, these are the third pair, the third color that they've got on offer. I do have these ones tied up. As you can see, it is bunching a little bit here. Like I said in the last video, they are big for me, but I like the fact that this size means that it like comes out rather than is more streamlined, I guess, which I would assume the extra small would be like, and I like the oversized fit. But this is what I'm going to wear to bake this chocolate pie. So this is the book that we're making the pie from, and this is the pie that we are making. So it is the chocolate pudding pie. Bella, do you want to start getting the ingredients for us? So as I've said, we've not made this one before, so it'll be a little bit of a test run, but the recipes that I have made in this book have all been successes, so I'm hoping that this one will be exactly the same. Hey Siri, call Dad. Calling Dad mobile.
Hi.
Hello, how are you, good day, Bella?
Good, thank you.
That's good. Renee's just gone outside to fertilize the lawn before the rain comes.
No.
What's Renee? Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Just hang on a second. What are you doing?
We're in the car.
You in the car?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
To the gym.
To the gym. Whoa. Jessica and Bella.
Hello.
Hi.
How you going, boo?
Good, thank you.
What are you doing?
We're just in the car.
Where are you going?
To the gym.
So what are you doing? You coming over here, are you?
No, well she wasn't, but we were calling to see what time she could come over for a swim.
After lunch. Probably. What time are you coming?
Maybe like 5.
She can come earlier than that. No worries.
All right, well we'll see you
Bye.
at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. See ya. See you, boo.
Bye. It's a church.
It is a church. Did I give you the Porsche stickers yet? The stickers I got from that day with Porsche.
Oh.
Did I not give you the stickers yet?
No, you haven't.
Oh, would you like the stickers?
Yes, please. Remember how Ben picked up the straw and said, "Grimace shake"?
Remember how we got nuggets and a Grimace shake? that a good day? The best day.
Will we do that again when we're going to Melbourne?
You have to ask Ben. That's not up to me. I don't eat the nuggets.
You don't eat the nuggets.
I don't. No, I didn't. I had a coffee. You two gobbled on the nuggets. Okay, we're gonna test how good this camera is. And we're gonna zoom in and I'm gonna hope that you can see the little lizard. Oh, he's gone. He ran away. So that little lizard has moved into the track for my sliding door at the back. And I'm too scared to touch him and I don't know how to get him out. So there's like a little space and he's been moving. I don't know if you can see. He's like following the door. But he's been moving there. There he is. He's been moving between the different sections of the door, but he won't leave. I tried to open the screen door for him and he came really close to going out, but for some reason he's sticking around. But reptiles seriously freak me out. Like, there is no way that I am going to be able to get rid of him. I think Ben's going to have to come over and remove him from the house. We had a similar thing last year where one would hide under like the barrier for the front door, and he would go there, I guess, because it was so warm in the summer. But every time I opened the front door, he'd fall into the house. And so Ben had to rescue us last summer from, you know, the scary lizard that would keep finding its way into our house involuntarily. I've also taken a few deliveries today, two of which I can't show on camera anyway because they form part of Ben's birthday present. And this Christmas present, but this package I opened up while I was in a meeting. And only afterwards did I realize that I actually probably should have just recorded that on camera. But I'm going to show you what I got anyway. So I got this blue Ralph Lauren hat. I've also got it in like the beige tone. These ones I find, first of all, I love them. Obviously, that's why I bought a second one. But they're actually quite difficult to wear, I find it anyway. They're not like the usual hats where you can just like whip them on and they kind of suit whatever hairstyle, whatever outfit, etc. These ones are a little bit more temperamental, I find. Whoops. But I do love them anyway, obviously. And the blue one I've actually wanted for a while. But every time I would go to buy it, it would be sold out. I also got a running bra in this delivery. So this one's obviously from Lorna Jane. I got the size small. And where is the tag? This is the Amy bra. So I don't think I've mentioned yet on the vlog, I actually, along with tennis, I also plan on taking up running again. Actually, Ben is as well, but we've both decided that we want to kind of become a little bit more agile, I guess, rather than just focusing on weight-based workouts. But to do that, I do need some high support sports bras. And I thought that this would be a good place to start. Again, this is just like, this order's from the Iconic. You guys know that I always kind of go to the Iconic in the first instance because I find their ordering, their shipping and their returns process so much easier than other stores. And because they stock so many different brands now, it just makes it even easier. So I ordered this one, like I said. Oh, that's nice.
Literally associated with the jacket, and
Yeah.
you can't just switch.
Oh yeah, it would be. Well done, you. Well done. Good afternoon, everyone. It is just after 1 o'clock on Saturday the 23rd of November, and right now I should be starting a new vlog, but I haven't wrapped up last week's vlog yet either. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I'm gonna start recording the new vlog. So I've been a bit slack this week with the camera just because it's been a bit of a nothing week in terms of what there is to vlog. So I actually don't really remember what I've recorded and what I haven't. I have no idea how long this is going to be for. I would usually say it's probably going to be a really short vlog, but whenever I say that, I seem to have hours of footage to actually sift through, and it never ends up being as short as I predict. You can probably hear my air conditioner in the background, and normally I would turn that down so it doesn't come up on the camera, on the sound. However, it is scorching hot today. My car was just parked in the sun all day as well, and being black, it definitely retains the heat. So we're going to have to ignore the air conditioner sound in the background. So let's do a quick recap of this week, just because I really don't remember what I've vlogged. This week has been just another busy week with work, and I hate that I constantly have to say that, but there's no other way to describe my work weeks at the moment. So what that does mean is I'm working well into the night, just to be able to actually do work. My days are usually taken up by back-to-back meetings, and so the only time that I actually get to do anything of real substance is at night when no one else is online and when Bella's asleep. Being why I've not vlogged too much this week. What else did we do? Bella had her soccer, I had my tennis. I know I touched on the fact that I injured myself, my ankle, in my last vlog. So I'm back at tennis. I have been for a couple of weeks now. My ankle is still a little bit, what's the term? It's like, it doesn't hurt. I can walk around fine. I can run. I can do all of that kind of thing. But there are just a few moments where it kind of twinges and responds negatively to what I'm doing. And there was a little bit of a maneuver that I pulled at tennis, just being competitive as always, where I literally jumped up into the air to hit a ball back across the net. And even though I landed properly, my ankle did not appreciate the, I guess, force of hitting the ground again. I had to like pretend that I hadn't done anything bad as well, because I'm so scared of my coach going, you know what, you've got to sit out for the rest of the season. It's fine now. It was very, very swollen yesterday and definitely a little bit tender. But today it's looking actually better than ever. And in terms of what else we did during the week, we didn't really do much. We saw obviously my family, which you would have seen some footage from my dad's birthday dinner. And then last night I went out for dinner with one of my girlfriends and we had some yummy food. It's one of those good for the soul kind of dinners, and it was so lovely to see her. And what's funny actually is she's injured herself, so she's in a moon boot. I obviously have this sore ankle, so we're a couple of cripples, but last night I actually did, despite the fact that yesterday my ankle was so swollen from tennis. Ooh, Benjamin's calling. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Not much. What are you doing?
Changing plans.
Why? What's happened?
Oh, everyone's just dropped out. What we'll do is I'm probably just going to go to the gym for a little bit there,
Okay.
and then about 2 o'clock-ish, and then we'll go do our food shop and stuff today. Get
Okay.
that done.
Okay, doke. Why? What time are you seeing them tomorrow?
We do like brunch
Okay.
and then play a bit of spike ball, I think.
So you can get birds again.
Yeah. So you just message me when you're done. We'll come back here and we'll get changed and we'll go up and about shopping and that. We can even have a little swim later because it'll be nice and warm.
Oh, yeah. See you in a bit.
All right, love you.
All right, love you. Bye. So, change of plans apparently. What was I saying? Last night, a couple of cripples. So despite the fact that my ankle was so swollen, I did want to test it out a little bit. So I ended up wearing my Prada kitten heels to dinner, which actually went really well. It didn't hurt my ankle or anything. I have tried to wear, so my work shoes are all stilettos, and I did try to wear them at work in the office, but I haven't been able to since the injury just because it stretches my ankle out too much. But the kitten heels went well. My ankle isn't swollen today, thankfully. I was worried that it would kind of set it back. But my goal is to be able to wear stilettos for New Year's. I have no idea what we're doing New Year's, but I feel like New Year's Eve needs to be spent in the highest heels possible, and that's what I intend on doing. So I'm hoping that because last night's dinner was successful, I'm hoping that we're well on our way to being in our stilettos for New Year's. So I don't think there's much more for me to recap you on for last week. So I'm going to end this here. Thank you so much. I also actually got some more subscribers last week, which I really appreciate you, particularly off the back of a vlog that I felt wasn't amazing. There is a guy next to me right now, and he has the most incredible mullet I have ever seen. He's got his windows down. He's driving a beat up Commodore, and he is living his best life. Let's take his attitude to life